Have you ever experienced a rapture dream? A dream so vivid, so profound, that it transcends the boundaries of the mind? Today's video is about our dear sister in Christ who had a really vivid rapture dream. Without further ado, let's hear from her.
Okay guys, I just woke up from a dream. Whoa. Okay, today is 3:24. Wow. So I was outside and I don't know where the heck I was at. I'm trying to remember every single detail. It's gonna blow your mind. And there's a ton of people that was around, a ton. And when I say a ton, I'm talking about tons. They were going about their daily business. It was like they were getting ready for this eclipse event. And I'm looking up at the sky and I'm waiting, and there's constellations in the sky. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if it was the moon. I'm pretty sure it was the moon. I don't think it was solar. Yes, it was the moon. And I'm looking up at the sky, and there's this regular planet looking thing. It looked like Earth for a minute. Oh my gosh. But it wasn't. And as I was watching it, I got my phone out to record it, and I'm recording it, and I kid you not, this thing was like, I can't even describe it. It was definitely the eclipse, the lunar eclipse, and it shot straight across the sky. And when I say it went fast, it had sparkles. Like it had sparkles, like there was glitter on it. And then there was a arc underneath it, and it had streamers, and it was like very like an archway for like a walk-in or whatever. And then there was a okay, so this is going across the sky, and I'm watching it, and I'm screaming at everybody, are you guys seeing this? Are you guys seeing this? Of course, no. They were seeing the eclipse. They weren't seeing what I was seeing. And then as I zoomed in with my phone, okay, it no longer looked like it was this planet, but it looked like a basketball. Perfect basketball. It had the ripples on it. It had the black lines on it and everything. So I'm just like so excited. I can't even contain myself. Okay. And then so I'm just sitting here rewatching it on my phone, and I'm just so excited. And everyone's like, "What did you record? What did you record?" And I'm like, oh my gosh, we're waiting on the other one. We're waiting. And I'm getting more and more excited. And like I'm telling you, there was sparkles. I can't even describe what I seen. It was beautiful. And okay, so the next thing, it's still dark out. And I go into this hospital room, and I don't even know what the heck I'm getting seen for. There's no reason for me to be seen, but I'm in there. No. I didn't go to the hospital first. No, I went to this apartment building that I had all three of my dogs there. And, Dash is the dad to Rex. And okay, so I have Carly, and she is almost 10 years old. She's my mini dachshund. All right, and then I had Dash, who is my dapple. He's fat because I got him fixed. And then I have his son Rex, who is a double dapple. Okay, and he has blue eyes. One's blue eyes, and the other one's half blue, half brown. And a friend of mine from Florida has his sister, so I contacted her on the phone, trying to get her to come get Rex, and she's like, no, he's just too much. I can't. So I was like, all right. Well, I went into this apartment immediately after this eclipse, and I was trying, I don't know, I'm laying on the bed, and this, I like fell asleep, and my dog snuck off Rex, and he went to this apartment or something right across, and I got mad because I couldn't find him, and this lady was going to keep him, and I said, you can't keep my dog. You cannot keep my dog. So then she gave him back to me, and I go back to this lady. She had brown hair, brown eyes, and she was like maybe in her 50s. I cannot remember her name. She was a simple, just single lady, one bedroom apartment. And she goes, I really don't want the old one. She's too old. And I don't want the young one. He's too hyper. But I would take the middle one. she goes, I would spoil him so much and he would sleep on the bed with me. So I said, okay, you know, it was all right. So then I'm looking up at the sky again, and it's daylight out. What do you think I'm waiting on? The other eclipse. Okay, so I go to this, for some reason it switches scenes, and I walk into the hospital, and I was sent to this room by myself, and I had to get dressed in this gown. And I was like, I don't want to get dressed in this gown. They said, well, you need to, because I'm the one that's the example. And it made no sense. Why the heck am I in the example in this? There was other people waiting, but I had the phone with the eclipse, and everyone looked at me like I was some queen or something. I can't explain it. Okay, but I was like number one, and this lady comes in, okay, and I have a table, and it fell over, okay, and I'm in this bathroom, and I tried locking the door from the inside, it wouldn't lock, so I had to walk all the way around to lock it, to walk to the other side. And then there was this guy and this woman that was there, and it was a yellow old table. It was an old fold-out table. It was disgusting looking, and this kind of heavier set, she had blonde hair, and she's like, oh, college is taking everything out of me. And I was like, oh, okay. And she goes, I said, I love to learn. She goes, so you have to be calm and have patience to learn. You know, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. And I said, I love to learn, and I said, I'd love to learn. So nothing is too hard for me. And she said, yeah, well, you're lucky. And I'm standing here in this gown. It's not even a hospital gown, guys. I was like dressed up. I don't know what the heck I was in. But whatever I was in, everyone looked at me like I was a queen. I'm assuming it was a dress or something. And so this person goes to open up this door that I was in. And I had it locked. And I said, you can't go into this one. There's a room across there. And they're like, no, we want in this one. But the room was mine. No one else could go in there. Okay? And then I'm sitting here talking, trying to tell people about this eclipse that I seen, or this wormwood planet, or this planet, or whatever I seen. And I could not describe it. I'm the only one that's seen it and woke up. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so this dream that everyone was waiting on is a big celebration, and the reason nobody's seen it is because I had the spiritual eyes. Okay, the gown represents my wedding dress. Okay, a hospital where people were hurting and they're needing to learn. But I was like the queen of it, meaning right now, like I got my gift, my calling, and I was in a room by myself that no one could go into but me, like heaven. Okay, the Church of Philadelphia, I will give you a door that you have a door that no one can close. Okay, in Revelation, chapter 3, verses 8, 9, 10, about the Church of Philadelphia. Okay, and you know, these other events, I was already in like my wedding dress right after the lunar eclipse, and then everyone was waiting on the solar eclipse. And so dash means to go fast. You see this? Rex means king. Oh my gosh, king in the Bible. I'm telling you, the king is coming. I got chills. Look at what Carly means. This is how you spell my dog's name, by the way. Free man. And I look awful because I just woke up. Hold on. Revelation chapter 3. To the Church of Philadelphia, these things he who is holy and true, he who has the key of David, he who opens and no one shuts, and no one shuts and no one opens. That's exactly where I was in this hospital. But I was in my gown and it was sparkling. That's all I remember. It was like, I'm telling you guys, the rapture's about to happen. I can feel it. And this dream was more prominent than I've ever seen. And I wish that I could, because you have kept my command to persevere, I will keep you from the hour. Okay, and the waiting part is so daggone hard. So many people are weary right now. Okay, so the work, see, I have set before you an open door, no one can shut it, for you have a little strength, but have kept my word, and have not denied my name. Holy, holy, holy. And I believe that's what that represents. That's why they're going to college, to learn more, and I automatically love to learn, which I do. I've always been that way, even in school. That's why I was like a straight A student. I wasn't always a straight A student, A, B, but learning is just something that I love to do. And the fact that God gave me this dream, I didn't even ask for it. The Holy Spirit has been overflowing on me. I want to see if I can try and find a similar picture that what I seen in the sky. Okay, I seen this, but it wasn't as many like this. This is the exact color I seen, but it was an archway like this. Okay, and yes, it was kind of chopped off like this through the archway. Oh, it was so beautiful. I can't even, yes, more like this shape. Okay, so, like I said, this is just so hard. This is what the planet looked like as it shined. Perfect. But it was Earth, and then it was like a reddish color, and it dimmed just like that in transitioned colors. Guys, Jesus is coming. I can feel it. I know that's why he gave me this dream. Whew, get your houses in order, guys. Please, please, please. We are about out of time, and that lunar eclipse is tonight, because it's Passover, 3/24 to 3/25. That's when this eclipse is, tonight into tomorrow. And we can also see the northern lights tonight. So over in my area too, and I seen part of them last night, but it was just orange. It wasn't like a bunch of colors or anything. So like I said, pray over this as always. Jesus Christ is coming.